Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So again, after yesterday's CPI coming out lower, again, bouncing back above our 8-day, continuing to respect our 8-day, gapping up here, continuing on with that gap for that possible overextension. Again, mentioning yesterday our 450 resistance that we would be looking for a possible rejection from. Now, going to extended hours with that rejection at 450, are we due for a possible pullback here, or are we going to continue on with this gap up? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major movers that you want to be watching, for example, our runner of the day today in the Instables room here with SXTP, looking for a possible continuation out the gate here, looking for that continuation above pre-market high, continued on above pre-market high all the way to $8.64 from our $6.64 pre-market high. Again, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. So jumping into the spot with you guys here again, looking at our gap up here, what I would be looking out for is our prior resistance at 450, exactly our after hours high that we had a spike into. Now the question is, can we hold this resistance and possibly continue on higher? In my opinion, very much looking for proof of concept to continue on higher. If we are holding, we are definitely holding anything above 447.50. If we continue on below 447.50, in my opinion, then we can possibly continue on lower. That is that bearish case scenario, looking for that proof of concept lower here on that retest at 447.50 and then continue on lower. Again, that is that possible bearish case scenario for that possible retest on our 8-day. And in my opinion, if we do happen to have this pullback, then we very much are looking for any possible bullish candle structure to continue on higher, as we have our 8-day still pointing up above our 21. No reason to think that we are turning bearish here. However, we are definitely cautious as we're sitting just below 450, very much looking for that possible proof of concept above 450. We want to spike, no rush into the spike in my opinion, looking for that possible retest here to get that proof of concept higher if we want to continue on higher. So again, 450, let it spike here, look for that possible retest, because if we get that possible retest and we fail to hold, then that could be that possible continuation on lower and possibly below 447.50, possibly even retest our 21-day if we're still curling up with our 8 above our 21. So again, that's the watch here. That's exactly what we're looking for, in my opinion, on this spike. Looking for proof of concept is key here. Again, yesterday we were looking for our 12 to cross back above our 26 as a very key indicator to continue on higher. It's exactly what happened today. We crossed higher, had a gap up, and again, with yesterday's CPI coming out lower, very much looking for that continuation on decreases in sell pressure, now turning into increases in buy pressure here. Again, with our 12 above our 26 now, confirming higher here on our weekly chart. Now looking to see if we can possibly continue. Again, as we close this candle here on the week, we are sitting on a gap up. We are looking to see exactly how this candle may close. We have to assume that we may close with a wick to the upside at some point. We could even have a possible major wick to the upside. So we are cautious. We very much want to see consolidation going into next week for that possible continuation on higher. Any possible cool down from our gap ups on the daily chart is exactly what we're looking for to get that proof of concept. If we do not, then again, looking for that short below 447.50 on the daily chart, in my opinion, is exactly what we're looking for from here. And on the monthly chart, again, as we were looking for that possible continuation from our gap up, because again, we had our prior major gap down level. Now that we do sit just below that major gap down level, in my opinion, the furthest that we can go higher here is at 453.50, and we happen to reject, drop back down below 450 resistance today, and we fail to hold. That could be that possible short and possible engulfing candle from a spike higher, and possible retest here on our 8 monthly moving average. So again, that's what we'd be looking for, that possible major pullback if we happen to get a major pullback here on our monthly chart. But again, as we close this month, in my opinion, just looking for that proof of concept on the daily chart is exactly what we'll stay focused on here. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers you want to be watching, ELOX is the major runner of the week that we've had this week in the Instables. You're mentioning pre-market high at 589, continued on above $6 here, looking for that possible continuation and spiking all the way up to $9.88 on the day, just under our $10 psychological resistance, and still continued on higher after hours. Again, go to instabills.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. And again, all of you Instabills, I appreciate every one of you guys that have been supporting the channel. Much love to every one of you guys. Looking forward to going at it tomorrow and leading into next week. We'll see exactly what we have leading into the very following week with our next Fed rate hike. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.